Hey everybody, I am back with another update, and I just finished the week 1, day 2 of the Couch to 10K program, and I have to say today was a little bit harder. Today was 5 minutes longer, but the reason today was harder was because my husband went with me, but well, that's not the reason. We ran out to the fields near our house, and the fields out there are hilly, and so we found ourselves on some of the intervals running uphill. I know at least 3, it might have been 4 hills that we ran up, which made the workout that much harder, but it was a lot of fun. It's a great quick workout. It's only 30 minutes, but you get a really good, I don't know, cardio workout. I felt pretty good. So today it was 30 minutes. You warmed up for 5 minutes, you walk for 5, then you run for 1 minute, rest for 1.5 minutes, and then you do that 8 times, and then you cool down for 5 minutes. And so totaling about 30 minutes. And yesterday when I did the program, I did 1.71 miles for the entire 25 minutes. Today for 30 minutes, we did 2.25 miles. So we got an extra half of a mile in there, which is really great. I felt really good after the workout. My husband felt it afterwards. We were really pushing it because those hills, they really make you work. And so I know my booty's gonna be hurting. Actually, speaking of injuries, or it's not injury, just a little soreness, my right hip is sore when I walk, and which is surprising because the run didn't hurt me at all yesterday when I was running. But today when I woke up, I noticed all day whenever I put any weight on my right hip, it hurts. So I'm gonna take some ibuprofen tonight and go to bed, and hopefully that'll go away. If anybody out there has some recommendations for some hip topical treatment, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. Love to go pick up some just to keep myself from getting further injured. And when I was running today, I definitely felt it, but it kind of worked itself out when I was running, but now it's kind of sore again. So I think it's just because I'm doing a whole nother exercise. It's a whole new activity, and when you're doing those kinds of things, your body has to get adjusted to it. Just like my body had to get adjusted to insanity. Actually, I don't think my body ever got adjusted to insanity, but that's why I really want to do this program from the beginning to the end, straight through, without skipping any kind of weeks, because I really want to improve my body while I run. So yeah, that was the exercise part of my day. Regular wise, I just worked. Today was also day 2 of the Shakeology cleanse. So today I had 3 Shakeologies with water. I did not say that yesterday, but the Shakeologies are only with water. And then I had an apple, and then tonight I'm going to have a salad with grilled chicken. I will make sure to post a picture on Facebook to show you what that looks like. And then because I was a little extra hungry today, I had a few extra grapes, nothing major, to hold me over until my run was done. But yeah, it was a pretty uneventful day, for work-wise, everyday work. I'm going to be traveling next week for work, so that's going to be interesting, trying to get some vlogs done. It's always really hard for me to get vlogs done while I'm traveling, but I am determined next week to get them done and get them up. So be watching for those. And what else? But what was really great about the run? I was actually ready to run. I am married. I don't know if you guys know this or not. I think you do. But I've been married for almost 2.5 years, and my husband and I have been altogether 4 years. And today we had one of those spats, and I was a crazy person. And so normally when we would ever get into an argument, it ends up me eating like 10 pounds of ice cream and 20 pounds of chocolate, right? And I was really proud of myself because that did not happen at all today. After a good long talk, you talk it out, people. Talk things out. Men out there, talk to your wives. Wives, listen to your husbands. And anyways, so I'm an everyday person. I fight with my husband too. But anyways, instead of going and just ignoring the issue with my husband and not talking it out, we talked it out, and it kept me from overeating and binge eating. And I was really proud of myself because even though I kind of had that feeling, I just wanted to eat something because I was so upset and just really angry, I didn't do it. And basically what I did, I actually laid down for 20 minutes after we talked it out, but I was so worn out. It's just one of those arguments, it just wears you out. And so we laid down just for a few minutes and kind of just chilled out for a few minutes, and then we went on the run. And I feel amazing now. He feels amazing now. We feel so much better. We got everything off our chests. and we're better people for it. And the great thing about it is I love my husband very, very much, and I hate getting in arguments with him, but it's naturally going to happen when you have two very independent people trying to merge their lives together. Even if you've already been married, even if you've been married for 2.5 years, you have a lot of stuff to work out. But it was really interesting though, because before, whenever we would get in an argument, I really would just drown myself in food, and this time I worked out, and I could not believe it, because that is so not like me. And so it's a good feeling, it's a great feeling that I'm like changing my life and changing the way I think about things. And when, instead of going after the brownies or going after the cookies and eating a whole bag of donuts, who knows, you know, literally went and worked out. I mean, there's nothing better for you. Like, if you really want to get rid of stress, go work out. Stay away from the donuts. I'm talking with my hands a lot. But anyways, so a little bit of personal insight. I can be kind of like funny, crazy person on here, and I am like that in my regular life as well, but I'm a normal person as well, and I get in arguments with my husband, and I have my bad days, and today was one of those days. Even though work was fine, you know, personal life sometimes can catch up with you and bite you in the butt just to bring you down. But everything is cool now. I'm actually really happy that we talked it out and went on that run together. And the great thing about it was my husband does not like to exercise. Not like to exercise. And, you know, he goes on these runs for me so that we can spend time together. So I really appreciate him doing that. And it gave us an opportunity to get rid of that stress that had built up from the argument earlier in the day. I've been trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter so that you guys can update, maybe in a little motivation, but mostly I just want you guys to have enough time to check out all the videos plus do your workouts. I don't want to be your excuse as to why you didn't do your workouts. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I will be right back here tomorrow for day 3 of the 10K training program, and with some more updates on the Shakeology. Tomorrow is my last day of the Shakeology cleanse, so I'll let you guys know how that went and how much weight I lost, if I lost any. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, if you haven't worked out, go work out. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.